All right, y'all. Welcome to Big Tree Podcasting, and ladies and gentlemen, we got a good one for y'all. Guess who's fucking here? Of course, you got Big Tree. You got, and then you got,
Hoss.
And then come on in the camera.
Got Aaron.
We got the OGs.
We got
Aaron. We got the OGs in the motherfucking house.
Hey, you know we need to find a Balake, right?
I could call a Bolaki. Talking about a black guy.
Well, Trey, don't be here. Come on in.
No, I did not mean it like that.
We used to have a black guy. Oh, sorry, Hoss. My bad. You want to swap spots? Go ahead. Okay, I'm good. You know what's something funny too? If you look on the back of his arm, see that lettering?
Mm-hmm.
Those gangsters have the lettering. That's all English. Yeah, exactly. This gangsters have shit. I thought it was funny. I was like, damn, he got it older than he didn't even know it.
Anyways, y'all seen the photos, but as you can see, look at the front porch, courtesy of Boss House. Just gonna leave it at that. We just chilling here.
And again, y'all haven't sent us no questions, no comments,
Nope.
nothing to talk about.
I mean,
What is wrong with y'all?
Come on. Got shit going on
You
in
used
the
to
world.
love us. What's wrong?
Did we hurt did we hurt your feelings? I mean, come on. Aaron. Oh, well, don't let him show up.
Man, that turbo sound badass.
Stop, bro. Bro. I'm so ready.
No. You were telling me about the fucking Girls Gone Wild guy. He getting sued now?
Yeah, they're doing a Well, they've done a documentary. It's on Peacock because there's a bunch of girls that apparently were in those films.
You said we're coerced.
They were saying that they were not only coerced to do it, they were paid to do a lot of that shit, and a lot of them signed their waivers after they were drunk. And then there's a couple of them saying 20 years later it's still ruining their life because to get out of a lawsuit, apparently he sold the Girls Gone Wild company to Bang Bros. And yeah. I remember when those came out.
That's what I'm saying. The fucking advertising on those were just, if you were up late at night on a weekend as a kid, Girls Gone Wild, make sure you pay this much, whatever the fuck, you know?
I never watched that shit as a kid. $16.99.
You have that shit memorized. I just remember watching Adult Swim, get what I mean, on Cartoon Network.
My mom prevented me from watching Family Guy, Futurama, and all that, but yet I still ended up watching it. Man, hell, I got a Stewie tattooed on my damn leg.
Yeah, fuck, show that for the camera.
That's funny. Look at that leg.
Showing some leg. Get on the corner, baby.
He needs a ride.
I got my own ride.
Go to the truck stop, be a lot lizard.
Hey, I ain't that damn bad.
That'd be Stephanie. I don't give a fuck if she did. Fuck that bitch.
Now the bitch has got what she had coming.
I told you, did I not? I counted. I said that bitch would be dead in 5 years. She's dead in like 3 months.
Should we say it for the camera?
What?
Okay.
Said what?
We'll explain afterwards.
Rain bunk feeders over 2,000 in stock, and we still can't fucking find them.
Now,
if you ever worked at Atwoods around 2018, 2019, you would understand that joke. Donald, I know you listen in sometimes. You know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Shit, nigga, I was working for fucking John Bush over there, goddamn Stackerville.
This bitch.
There's this girl. Her name was Cheyenne. She constantly tried to get Ryan and I in trouble. She was constantly trying to get us in trouble.
So even the customer knew what she said. She said green bunk feeders. But then she tried to say, no, I said green T-post. Bitch, no you didn't. So it became the joke of the store.
Yeah, they didn't honk, you know, so they walked up, knocked on the door.
So graduate from that, it got to the point to where she would literally cry to the store manager at the time,
Sean.
and would tell him that we were harassing her. And then there was a store meeting, and I want to say this with no shame because I insulted myself. They had me
What
come.
you said was freaking priceless.
Well, they had me coming on my day off, and I told them straight up, I'm not going to be sober.
I even came and picked you up that day.
And you knew exactly as soon as I got in the car, you're like, oh, fuck.
Bro, I have two people that work under me. One of them directly under me, and one of them directly under somebody else. But I'm still technically one of their supervisors.
Yeah.
They got so fucking drunk the night before
you
work.
told me
They
that.
walked to work and walked home. I was leaving work, got on 82, and watched them walk home. And I was like, damn, they got a long ass walk. I kept on driving.
He said, I kept on driving.
Yep, so
Well, it's a conflict of interest being off the clock. If I go and I pick them up and I give them rides home and shit, and they're under me, that's favoritism. I get fired for that.
Okay.
So yeah, even if I wanted to give them a ride, I still had to say, "Fuck you guys."
So, anyways, what part was I on? Oh, all right. So we had the meeting, right? And I'm lit.
That
And
dry peanut butter's fucking with me. It's in the way.
moving out the way, then it's not needed. Then, yeah, because it's really not.
Ryan's little
No, don't even do that shit. No.
ladies, if you come home to Ryan's house and he says he's got lube and it's brown, just know it's peanut butter.
Y'all nasty as fuck.
Either that or it's yo
Dude,
peanut
you're the one
butter.
that's got a jar of peanut butter in your room, dude.
It's either that or it's yo peanut butter.
Fight.
Don't tell me that.
See, I told you it looked whipped.
Anyways. So moving on. So we get to this meeting, right? And I'll admit, it's warm outside. It's like 90 degrees, plus outside. I'm wearing basketball shorts. This bitch, on the other hand, is wearing like some high-up booty shorts. She's about my size. If y'all know me, I'm a big man. The equivalent of her wearing booty shorts is me wearing a damn Speedo. No one wants to see that shit.
It's a horror show.
And that's exactly what I said. It would be a horror show. And I made a joke, and she got told about it, reported me. Not only did I get written up for that shit, she came and tried to confront me about it. And she's like, well, you got no business trying to joke about someone's weight. I'm like, yeah, that's why I make fun of myself. And then she's like, well, I'm a lady. That's different. My feelings are sensitive. Then it literally just popped out of my mouth. I couldn't help it. Just literally. Well, my stomach and eyes are sensitive, and seeing you in booty shorts is offending them. And I literally, oh fuck. She ran away crying. Not even 20 seconds later, Digital Atwood Associates to Ryan McGauley to the manager's office. Ryan McGauley to the manager's office. Fuck. I wrote up again.
That was before we actually got relatively decent rating.
Yep, I got wrote up twice in that day.
Dude, I remember one day she was saying how she thought that she was better than everybody else.
Oh yeah,
there.
that's when we stopped talking to her, and then she
what
reported us for harassment.
You remember what I told her?
What?
Everybody who drives up here drives their own vehicle. You drive your boyfriend's dad's truck.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Dude, and then she reported us for harassment because we would not talk to her. That was icing on the cake. Why won't you talk to me?
Because we don't like it. Dude, remember the time she thought that I farted on her as I left the office? And I just did this. I was like, oh. What she say whenever I left?
I'm telling Sean. Or when she found out I blocked her on Facebook and started crying. I tried finding you on Facebook. Why can't I find you? Probably because I blocked you. Why would you do that? Like, you're really that offended?
way you sound that.
That's exactly how she sounded, though.
That made it. What, she got Down syndrome?
I don't know. But
She had something.
I was like, you're that fucking offended? Really? It's like, basically, she acted as if I whipped my dick out and slapped her in the face with it, but she ain't that pretty, so it's not gonna happen.
That sounds like the other day at work. I got a call. Paige or whatever.
Ryan, the only action
it's,
that you would ever see is blowing his doll up.
You haven't seen the bitches? No, you have not seen the bitches. I've been fucking since I've worked at Road Ranger, homie.
No bullshit.
I don't want to.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about no bullshit. The other day, I had to deal with a report. They tried to mic over it.
Fuck is it?
Gainesville, fucking
No.
inspections.
You didn't hear what he just said? That's what he just said. Why the fucking police? Yeah, listen.
It's inspections.
You want to take the
They
charge?
try to
You
give
want
me a
to take the charge.
ticket for parking on my own damn yard.
But
In the back.
But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, so, and then an associate come up to me and they were like, hey, there's a man in the women's restroom. And I said, oh, fuck you, I'm not dealing with that. And she goes, why? And I told her, I said, well, here's my thing. I said, was he dressed as a woman? She said, no, he was dressed as a man. I said, he might have changed his mind before he walked in there. And she looked at me, she said, do what? I said, now it's what you decide you want to be, and if you question it and you're wrong, you're getting sued. So I'm just going to take the assumption that as he walked in that bathroom, he said, I am now a woman, and now he's using the bathroom. I'm not getting involved in that. And they all died laughing, and I was like, no, I'm dead ass. If you ask that motherfucker, are you a woman? He's going to say yes, and you're going to get sued. Like, that's a gray area. Like, let that nigga piss in the girl's back.
It is man.
I got banned for 30 fucking days on Facebook for posting that fucking shit.
I don't know if I see one going after my daughter, I'm going after. I'm gonna get your
Yeah,
ass
I've
right back the fuck
I've
out of there.
already stated the fact that.
I've already
Hold on, Ryan. I've already stated the fact that if my wife walks into a public restroom and I see a man walk behind them, I'm going to go in there and get him. And if he says I identify as a woman, I'm going to say, well, I identify as your tooth fairy and I'm not leaving no money.
Yeah. For real, though. But, like, on the clock, there's nothing that you can do. Off the clock, you can do whatever you want. On the clock, you will get fired, you will get sued. If
Oh,
you
good.
do
Why don't you just call me up there the next time that happens?
Or you had to stop a dude in a full-on fucking beard, like I told you earlier, like
In the
you.
dress? The
Yep.
dude with the dress with the hairy back with a full beard?
With the fucking wig,
Yes.
How'd you know you had a hairy back?
Because the motherfucker wears a dress. He wears a dress with the two little strings. That's it. You see?
Oh, the spaghetti strap?
Yeah, you see
All
the
right.
hairy back.
Well,
the
when I
hairy
heard
lips.
dress, I thought it was like full fucking
Nope.
shoulder.
No. No,
Oh,
he had a
man.
hairy chest. And he had no bra or nothing on. So it,
The bearded lady has come back.
I'm glad you drew the line at dress.
Oh, shit.
Remember that scene off of fucking Anger Management? Like a will the beast. Will the beast.
You guys
God damn. I'm good on this one. I'm having trouble. God damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that was good.
He gets a cushion fucking.
Okay, how much would they cost?
Classic
Oh,
Woody
yeah,
Harrelson. The good old classic Willie Harrelson.
You know, people thought he was
he's
gay
from
for
Texas?
Yeah, I know. You know, people thought he was gay for the longest time because of that scene.
That just shows how good of an actor he is.
Yeah, I know.
a lot of people.
But
don't
my favorite
realize-
movie of his is always going to be Zombieland.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He freaking
I've never
rocked
hit a
that
kid
movie.
before.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I've never hit a kid before.
Where's your little roach man?
Um,
But a lot of people don't realize it with actors. They're like, they're
Didn't
just
you just get a
acting.
new one in the brown
As soon
bag
as they
circle?
say cut, it's over with. Well, if you look at Heath
No,
Ledger,
on
he got so stuck to the role that he actually killed himself after. Okay,
no,
you go and you look at the dude that played the Joker this
Oh,
time.
okay.
You see how skinny he was? He literally
What's
set
his
his
name?
mind.
Phoenix something.
He set his fucking mind like that and starved himself to look like that. And then on top of that, every
Joaquin
Joker,
Phoenix.
every
Yeah, there
fucking
you go.
Joker, if you look at it, they all had trouble afterwards. The dude that played Jeffrey Dahmer said the same shit. That afterwards he had trouble rehabilitating.
Evan Peters.
You get so into the role and into the acting that it's like it forgets to shut off.
Yeah, he had to actually go through psychiatric treatment after playing the Netflix.
Is that why I got a jar of dirt?
That's Johnny Depp.
I know, but is that why I got a jar of dirt?
I got a job.
And guess what's inside it?
Dude, I actually seen
Nobody
a,
move. I lost my.
I actually seen a video of like the part where he fell down the stairs was not supposed to be in that movie.
No.
And he
But
kept
the way
jar in his hand.
he played it off, they had no choice but to keep it.
Yep.
And that just had to have been one of the funniest
He
scenes.
popped
in the movie.
up. Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh,
But
that's
my favorite Johnny Depp movie is always going to be either Sleepy Hollow or Edward Scissorhands.
Sleepy
You know-
Hollow.
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow tops that.
what was that guy's name?
I mean-
He was in,
Edward Scissorhands.
It was
did that
Wednesday
movie.
Adams
Yes.
dude
and
played,
Sleepy Hollow.
Dude played Batman. He played, I think it was Night and Day with Cameron Diaz. You know what I'm talking about?
Christian Bale.
And since I was this big, I always had a thing
it
for
might not
Wednesday
have been
Adams.
Night and Day. I think it was Ashton Kutcher or some shit like
He
that. It
never
might have
played-
been-
I like
never
the
played
original
Batman.
Wednesday
No,
Addams.
then it was Christian Bale.
Or not the
But,
original,
fuck,
the one where the
Yeah,
girl
I mean,
from
dude, the top-
that
the
played
new
in
top guy.
Casper.
Wednesday Adams.
But
But she's not the
anyway,
original.
that guy,
Wait, the new Top Gun. That's
Choose the second
fucking,
one to play.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, that's what it is.
He
You know
never
that-
played
Yeah,
Batman.
she.
Did he not? It was Christian
That's
Bale. He looks like
that's
Christian
my
Bale.
Wednesday
Yeah.
Addams.
But anyway,
Wednesday Addams
that
they have
motherfucker get
now.
stunt job,
No,
broke
no.
his ankle
Oh,
and kept
I
doing
mean-
it. Search it up. It's fucking insane. He did
Yeah.
a jump, broke his ankle, climbed up because it was like jumping across a building,
Yeah.
and then he climbed up the side and kept doing the movie. And as soon as he was out the cut, he was like, "I broke my ankle."
Dude, he tore.
got my drugs.
I know what you're talking about. He tore multiple ligaments on that shit too. He had to have multiple surgeries on his right ankle, I believe it was.
Yeah,
No, but
it
this
was
guy
a real-
over
Like
here
he
that's getting
fucked
his
it up
car
bad.
ready.
Say what? Where?
Whenever I was a kid, we lived in Box Springs, Texas, not far from Grand Prairie.
Oh, okay.
And we had a guy that was just like that went around the neighborhood. And my mom, for some reason, always called him the Chingling Man because, as you just heard,
Tingling, tingling, tingling.
That sounded really
Did you
bad.
say that at school one day?
Hey, I didn't take her to career day, damn it.
Oh man,
I didn't
when
have
was,
that shit when I was
When I was in like first.
You
or
remember
second
the
grade,
movie Life with Eddie
Murphy and
Martin
Robert
Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Jingling, jingling, jingling.
You know where that movie was actually shot at?
Wasn't it like the
Parchment
Yeah,
Penitentiary in
yeah.
the state of Mississippi. It was a real prison. That's how it used to look. They shut it down. That was Camp 28. They burned that bitch down.
That gun line was a real thing. Here's a gun line. We don't have no fences here. Step across the gun line.
Blow your ass off.
Yep.
My favorite part of that movie is, I'm the pappy.
Oh,
Down in the great state of Mississippi.
proud to say, boss, I'm that baby's daddy. I be the Paul boss. I be the daddy of that young boss. I'm the pappy. I've seen that movie so many fucking times.
That's
Oh,
really.
freaking good old Bernie Mac.
That's really how that motherfucker sounded in Mississippi too.
I'm the
Down in the
pappy.
great state of Mississippi. Yeah, that's the.
He went with my cornbread car. Pow.
Yeah, I just put that on the podcast. You believe your cornbread?
That motherfucker's like, here you go. No, you can have it.
Oh no, you don't
Fuck
want it.
no. I'd be
Okay,
fighting
dude.
for my
Look,
shit
eat your
too.
cornbread.
You don't eat your cornbread.
I don't
Part
know
2
who's
of my
gonna
killing
watch
spree
it.
is gonna start up in here.
Consequences, repercussions.
Dude, I've actually been watching a lot of free movies on YouTube,
I do too, cause that's what I got YouTube
and
Premium.
I've got a couple of movies that I purchased, like The Mean One and Grandma's Boy.
I still have that on
Grandma's
DVD.
Boy, you could have got that one on Peacock for free.
Yeah.
They got mall rats on Peacock.
Now I wish I had cash.
Dude,
Now you
you're
got
looking
to-
at somebody that's you're looking at somebody that watches Pluto TV without.
Hey, Aaron,
Instead of paying for
close
cable.
the door because there's bugs out here right now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Aaron. If you ever want to watch like Gator Boys and fucking Lizard Lick Melvin on YouTube for free, I bought all the seasons.
Yep.
My wife, she has Amazon Prime, so we watch that Cajun Law.
YouTube is where I found that fucking video of Amber Heard defecating on the bed. I actually saw it. I was like, oh my god.
You mean Amber Heard, right?
Who the fuck is that?
Johnny Depp's
I
ex-wife.
figured. She brought up the jar of dirt. That was in a court.
Well,
That big
remember,
jar of
remember.
white stuff, and then he
Dude,
just
when she
smiles.
played in that movie, Never Back Down.
Wait, that was her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her.
How long it's been since I've seen that fucking movie? Anyways.
But yeah, when she played in Never Back Down, that's when she was hot. But now I'm like, I can't believe I used to think you were hot. It's like she reminded me of like one of those high school crushes that rejected you so much, and
Then once
over
you,
the years you got to looking
Then
better, and
once you-
she just. Ugh.
then once you finally get the
Got
chance.
worse.
No, she still looks hot, but when you finally get the chance to bang her, you hit that crazy button and realize why all her boyfriends left her.
Are we really gonna get into crazy buttons? Ryan used to tell me all the time, which I got a girl now, but what I did.
My first time I ever hung out with this motherfucker, he gave me a full-on story about the shit he was going through, right? And I was like, motherfucker, you keep hitting that crazy button. You just go boing, boing. Hey, boing, 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 boing,
Oh,
boing, boing, boing.
bro. No
I had
bullshit.
him and everyone dying in the fucking living
He'll
room.
tell you. There was bitches leaving
Yeah.
notes. I gave Trey his car before I ended up getting it back. Like
Yeah.
I told him he could have it. He never got it in his name, and he ended up moving. And then Ryan needed a car, so I ended up giving Ryan the car.
Yeah.
But which I ran from police bunch in that car. I was like,
Yo,
shit,
we're on live.
I don't give a fuck. 11 and 11 bits to speed faster.
It's been, what, about 2+ years, so I guess it don't fucking count
It
now.
was supposed to be 7. There was a couple of them that was like maybe 6 months ago.
Whoops.
Anyway, yeah. So I was giving Trey the car or whatever, and me and Trey were leaving work at the same time one night, and it was late. It's about 1:10, and I go, motherfucker, how did you get a ticket in that goddamn car? That car's in my grandma's name because it was in my grandma's name and my ex's name, and he was supposed to get it put in his name, never did, and then I ended up having to get a new title for it to give it to Ryan, and it was a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, I looked, and it was a letter from the damn girl. The girl, like, she was following me at work and shit, and, like, following me on lunch, following me home and shit. She's showing up at my house, leaving letters on my car, and it ended up being like 8 different girls in the span of a couple months, wasn't it? And it was bad. Every one of them went crazy.
Oh, then come to find
Everyone.
out, some of them started like sending me messages on Facebook that we found out about later on when I went through my message request. That was interesting. Hey, how do you know? Him? And I'm like,
How do
my
we get a hold
homeboy?
of him?
Yeah, type shit. I'm like, and I tell him, he's like, don't talk to him. I'm like, well, these from like last month. I don't even know who they are. But okay.
It was crazy. And then I met the girl that I'm with now.
Yep.
And then she's cool as that. She don't call us no problem. I want to be very clear about that because I know she gonna watch it.
My wife and I are actually about to celebrate our 7-year wedding anniversary
Yup.
on Sunday.
You've been that long?
And 8 years of
You
her and I
already
been
moved into
together.
your new house, right?
Huh?
Already moved into your new house?
Yeah.
No,
All right, well,
there's
you
a
know what
probation
days I'm-
officer right there.
I didn't do that. She told me she loved me.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that what it is?
No, it wasn't. That's why I said what I said.
I was just sitting
No,
here.
I remember
Bro,
we
was
were
that
working
window
at
through there.
Atwood.
If that window was down, I wouldn't have said what I said.
This motherfucker was gonna flip into that window. I was gonna be over in between y'all.
Fucking Spider-Man just gone.
I'm telling you, for real.
I can see it right now in my
Yeah, just do this.
When Ryan and I were working at Atwoods together, I remember I walked up to him, and in front of customers, this dumb son bitch says this.
What?
I said, Ryan, why'd you do it? And he flat out said, she said she was 18. I was like, you fucking idiot. I looked at her and said, dude, there are customers right there. He was like, I don't care.
In my defense, it was like 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. We were not supposed to be there till 9. They called us in early. I was not fully awake. I did not give a fuck. But yeah. I was a lot more immature then than I am now. I'm still a little
immature.
I'm about to say, yeah, I'm still a little bit immature, but
That
back
is the
then,
loudest van I've ever heard.
You would think you'd put the ladder in the back, lay down the back seat. So why the fuck you got the ladder on top?
Got a roof rack, might as well utilize it.
yeet. Yeah.
Simon.
Hey, he deserves that title.
Salinas Jr. Simon.
Dude, he honestly, in my opinion, although Jimmy Uso is a good competitor as well, they make a great tag team.
What's that?
Jey Uso, like, damn, dude.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they was gonna turn Cena heel, they should have turned his ass heel like he was in the early 2000s, and not made it fucking retarded.
You know
Have
why
you
they
seen any of their cooking videos?
Who's?
Cooking.
Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Oh, dude, they get fucking lit.
Dude.
Wait, what?
Like, yeah, they got some cooking videos on TikTok.
Shit, I gotta go see it.
Like,
Dude, they get
they throw down on some Samoan food, bro.
Dude, as soon as you start the video, like, oh, they're lit. They're all right.
Well, they're Samoans, so yeah, they party. And there is one statement that WWE said about headbutting a Samoan. It is never going to work in your favor.
Undertaker
And
did that
shit is
once.
true.
He said he did that once against a Haku.
Yeah.
But he did it like, not like they're fighting for real, like he was supposed to. He did not expect how hard that motherfucker his head was. He said it almost knocked him out.
Well, that's like monks and shit.
Mhm.
What they say is that if you spend an hour a day tapping your head against the wall like this or a hard surface, it will harden your skull like 300 times the way it is, and nobody will be able to knock you out. All you have to do is beat your head against the wall an hour a day.
So what do? They use the trees up there?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know, but I know. Have you seen the monks and shit? They do some crazy shit. So you was getting at the house for a second there. I was going to say, champ.
Take it to the head, take it to the head.
Oh, you're taking it like a bitch.
Take it to the 1-1.
1 3/4.
Oh, I'm right now.
Stone.
Save a quarter.
I got 3 more blunts. In 15 minutes.
Hey, I'm not Mr. Chief Keef over here, man.
Should be. Been smoking on me for 2 years now.
Who are you
Yeah.
telling to bring on camera?
I don't fucking know.
What?
I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to you.
Oh, it offers that for anyone that's watching.
Yeah. Who's all watching shit? I need to check.
Simon.
Memphis,
What up, Simon? Hey, Simon said he was going to try to come over.
Oh, yeah.
Simon says.
I think he said
I was gonna go there. You did it first.
Well, no, him and his wife are the ones who do the tamales.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, he set me up perfectly for that one.
Alright,
He
you guys
actually
like
did
cards?
say
Did you
Simon
guys
said.
Yeah, they do cash up and everything.
What'd they bring?
I was waiting to be told what to
You want
do.
call?
Tell them I gotta leave soon. Now I gotta go back home. I gotta wait the baby to sleep tonight. I got money on the card. Matter of fact, Haley loves their tamales.
Yeah, I know that tamales are fucking
I
wild.
know. I keep sharing your shit.
Now, this is a nice Ford Explorer coming this way.
No, that one's a piece of shit.
Tell them what they gonna do for me for $30. Haley wants the tamales, and I don't know what else to do.
I don't know, I'm calling them right now.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What's the safe word?
I said, well, what would they do for $30? What would
Yeah,
you do for a Klondike bar?
Hey, watch your finger, booty hole, man.
Hello.
Hi.
What up? Hey, by the way, we are podcasting right now, live.
Awesome. Hey, I love that.
All right. By the way, shout out to Isabella's Tamales. Shout out to Rachel and Simon. Anyway,
Hey.
What they got?
What y'all got on hand right now? I got a homie that wants to place an order. He said he got about $30, but he got to leave soon though.
Okay, so I got tortas, I got breakfast burritos, and tamales.
What's he charge for the torta?
What you charge for the tortas?
Tortas are 10.
Okay, let me get one of them. And tell I got $30, so I want one of them and the rest of them. But I got it on a card.
Okay, awesome.
But he can do Cash App though.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. For you guys, and for you and all your crews, I don't have a problem.
Hell yeah.
Anything you guys want.
My old
You
lady
guys
don't
are
wake up
awesome.
happy. She loves tortas too. That's crazy. She fucking loves. She brags about the tamale lady. She's always mad she misses her.
Oh,
I'm like,
always
bro.
bragging.
I'm like, she
I
comes
know.
right.
I'm always reposting and sharing.
I keep telling people at my job, you don't know what y'all missing about these tamales.
Hey Ryan,
Yo.
you use your listen?
The thing is, Ryan, I like to make food the way I like to eat it. You
Right.
want to eat something and make sure,
Exactly.
it has flavor, that it freaking melts in your mouth, not eating bland stuff.
Pozole, menudo, tamales,
You name
tortas.
it, yeah.
This motherfucker just tapped out on the blunt. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait, don't I
mean,
get my pozole
everything.
from you? In my fucking menudo? No, I think I get my
Anyway,
pozole
sir,
from you.
what was that, Richard? We're all bullshitting in the background.
It's okay. Hey, I love listening to you guys' podcast. Sometimes I don't get it live, but I get in there and I listen to it while we're out selling.
Yeah.
Let me get close to you guys. Are you at the house or
We're
where
at
are you guys at?
we're at my house right now.
Okay. Give me a
Tamales.
chance. Let me get to you guys and because we're over here up to Windstar. So let
Okay.
me head out that way as soon as we can, okay?
All right. Do you know the time estimate?
Give me 10, 15 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah.
You driving a black
Okay.
Ford F-150?
All right. See you when we get here.
All right. I'll see you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Shout out to everybody.
All right.
Me too.
See you when we get here.
Bye.
Don't you drive a Ford F-150?
No.
No, that's the other
It's
tamale.
like an SUV.
Yeah, it's the other tamale.
All right, y'all heard that? Yeah. Anyways, y'all heard it. Isabella's Tamales coming up here, delivering some good ass food on the podcast.
On the spot too.
Yep.
She's like, for you guys, hell yeah.
Yep.
You and your crew.
It's gonna be hard not to eat the shit because as soon as you said torta, bro, Haley loves tortas, and she brags about.
I
the
have
tamale
yet to
lady's
try. I have
tortas.
yet to try them. She had always said if she comes while we're doing the podcast, she was going to bring some. So there we go.
Tamale.
I remember when I was working at the tire shop, we had this lady that always stopped by to sell food, and she got all of her food on food stamps, so everything was handmade. For some reason, it pissed off my boss. It's like, why? She's trying to make an honest living, and she's using the food stamps for a good cause to make her some money, and it's not illegal.
No.
Yeah, she's not selling them. She's actually making food.
Yeah.
As long as she got permits and food, all you need is a food management certification.
Yeah, that's
to
all
sell
you
food.
need.
Yeah.
I don't need one for fat guy foods.
Well, we're eating it on a
She
podcast.
She had
I will
everything on there. She even had shrimp salads on there.
Ooh, that's a
And yeah, she had some really good food. Her hamburgers were on point. Every year around Christmas, she would sell tamales. But yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
I need some bacon wrapped smoked honey buns.
Why
Wait
you
a
don't
minute,
flip
it's
that
only
box truck driving like that? Dumbass.
You thought it was later?
Actually, I wonder why I thought that. I think I thought that at 54. I thought it was 12:54 and I left 54. I think it was.
You got here a little bit after what? So
I probably got here close to 1:30.
if you would have got here sooner, I would have been like, what the fuck are you doing here right now?
Oh, if you know anybody who's looking for a job, tell them that Petroflex is hiring. They start off at 17 during the day and 18.
What do you
at
do?
night. We make polypipes.
Mhm.
Like they go for underground cables and stuff.
Like the shit.
And we actually put the cables in the polypipe as well. And yes, those are a pain in the ass to coil up.
And I won't meet the fun-loving people I meet at my job.
I need a 12-inch pipe, 3 foot long.
But I will say this: work up there, you gotta have thick skin.
People talk shit.
No, it's just you would think that people are being rude, but really they're just trying to get the job done.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say, because I'm cool with
Like
people.
they
You
ain't,
talking about
they're
like
not rude.
supervisors and shit?
No, everybody.
Uh,
Like they're not being rude. They're just trying to keep production going
yeah.
because that plant runs 24/7. It does not close.
Because IFS, bro, they wrote a sign threatening to jump me and shit, and I waited on them. And their supervisor told them how to knife. That motherfucker showed up. But, yeah, it wasn't the best situation. I made that knife in like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it was, I thought it was 5 of them because I counted the scales. It ended up being 3 of them, but a lot of people surrounded after, and it almost incited a riot. Yeah, a bunch of shit. But, yeah, I mean, my main thing is, like, I'd be cool at work as long as you don't disrespect me, I don't disrespect you.
Yep.
You know, I can tell when somebody's rushing to get it done and they're like, hey, come on, or whatever, or being a little harsh, but if you're blatantly disrespectful, I'm going to be like, what's up, motherfucker? I hate to be that. I mean, you've seen
Oh, yeah.
that work when we worked together, but that was because motherfuckers dropped their hands on me.
I hear the jingling man. I'm gonna start calling him that.
Jingling.
I'm trying not to give out too much.
Jingling.
I know.
It took me a second.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
That's why I was always like, no, it's like at my job. You know, before it used to be tense because, you know, anyways. Now it's to the point where, yeah, we'll get frustrated, but we're all quick to be like, you know, we'll apologize, be like, you know, my bad, just, you know, stressed out because shit's kind of crazy right now because they're changing a lot of shit.
I'd be fired from your job really quick.
Well, that's what sucks about working retail.
Especially with some of the freaking.
Or is even a gas station even considered retail? Because a lot of the vendors fill the shelves
Is a
themselves.
lot of that.
You know,
His isn't just a gas station. His is a gas station, and then they make handmade pizzas. They have a whole buffet.
I'd be
They
there about 10
have
minutes.
a shopping, like a mini shopping mall in there.
10
They have a
minutes.
car section
I
in
give
there.
you
They
10
have
minutes
big
before I get
plastic
fired.
display case and knives and all that shit.
Sounds like a miniature.
okay, hey, we're getting
It's
off topic. We're off topic
fucking
about
badass, bro.
shit.
You've never been to Roadrunner? You know where IFS is?
I know where Roadrunner is. I've driven past
Go
it.
in there, bro.
Road Ranger.
Road Ranger. My bad.
Roadrunner.
Go in there. Yeah, they
He
got some
always
good
calls it
shit.
Road Ranger.
I told him no bother. I said Roadrunner.
I've been having the time, and I've been having the time of my life for the most part.
He banged a bitch in a courtroom or a court parking lot.
I wasn't going there for that one.
Parking lot. Huh?
In front of the courthouse. You remember, like, it was, what, January when it was, like, really fucking foggy?
This motherfucker's done worse than that.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't know where we were at the time.
He called me to brag about it. And then
No, I
was
did
like,
not. I asked you what would the charges be.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. And then I explained to him, well, you could be a sex offender because it's in public and they're going to say children could have been present. Automatically, he was like, fuck.
Let me replay to you exactly how this happened. After we did the shaboink, I'm like, she's like, all right, I'm going to go start the truck. Okay, I get outside. I'm doing my stretch. She's like, I'm looking, fuck, it's fucking. I'm looking like, wait, I recognize my surroundings.
I done been in this court before. These
Well, no, I didn't see the court. I did not see the
motherfuckers-
courthouse. I'm seeing the buildings, and I looked to my left. That's when I texted him immediately. And as soon as he told me what he told me, I'm not gonna name drop her, but I was like, "Yo."
He name dropped her the next day on podcast.
Oh, I was still like pissed off. But she thought it was fucking funny.
Bro.
I was like, "Do you not realize we're at?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, we gotta go."
To be fair,
You do know that there's plenty of wooded areas around here.
I did not know we were at.
if you finish and you get your clothes back on and you get outside the car before the cops even pull up, I guess you're good. At that point, you got,
I'd say so.
unless they got you on camera, you know.
Oh yeah, no.
Did they got it on camera? The van rocking? That's probably why
Don't
they
come
didn't come and knocking.
Hey, we could have been there practicing.
I know,
for our
I was
band.
not
I mean,
subtle.
that's what I would have been like. I was like, we was practicing for our band. She plays guitar.
I was showing her wrestling
bass.
moves.
Yeah, because she has a band and shit. I mean, it's got a little bed in the back, but I mean, it could easily be a band. You know what I mean? Ryan be fucking bitches in random places. I said, bro, you got a bed in the home. Why don't you just figure it out?
And you know what's funny? Then a week later, I fucked a bitch in my bed.
He was proud of it too.
And then, you know what he was like? Wasn't your mom home? She was silent. And I
Here's the
showed a
thing.
picture. My dick was covered, but it was my dick in her mouth. That's why I was like, yeah, she was silent. Don't worry.
Bro, no bullshit. What's funny about that too is all I could think. The only thing separating his room between his mom's room is the tiny bathroom.
Tiny bathroom.
And
They need some remodeling.
it's kind of hollow if you really think about it. In between, like you
It's
think,
dead space in between the walls. No
Yeah.
insulation in those.
bro, you would really think.
Just
that
put a
it
pillow
was-
behind your head for it. You'll be alright.
Might want to.
That was included.
And then
Wow.
Hello. We're still online.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
Bro, I need to get one of those sombreros from the Mexican restaurant. Go over there and be like, hey, I got some Corona.
You're welcome in my house. I like Corona.
This Italian fucker wouldn't give a shit. Fucking want a country.
But yeah, that's been the adventures of Big Tree the past year and a half.
Hey, you notice? Well, I don't know why I called him D.
Why?
Well, it's because Hoss calls or D calls him D.
I know, they both call each
Damn
other
it, they're
D.
both fucking D.
That's why I just call him Haas.
You notice that motherfucker we call him.
Yeah, I'm over here didn't honk either.
Yeah,
That's why, like, hey, look, no honk.
I looked at it. I don't know why I've heard him be called D so much.
I know, because he calls him that.
It's really fucking weird.
Yeah, it trips me out sometimes too.
It makes me think of my. Have you met my brother? Cody.
Yeah.
Cody and
He'll
Cody.
call you Cody, and you call him Cody. I'm just like,
What the fuck?
and then it fucks with me to the point to where I'll call him Cody. And I'm like, fuck did I
When I
just say
worked at
that?
IFS, I was on like a 12-foot fucking beam pouring chemicals by myself with loud machines, right? And I would go down every once in a while off my area, you know, go get a coffee or whatever, and we talk for a minute. Well, we were talking over there, and the way up where the bowls that I just poured in get sent off to the machines that get flipped upside down because it's like fucking 8,000 pounds of chemicals and mixed with the bowl, you know, the way up. And I'm talking to him, and I didn't see him leave out the back. There's an
You
exit out
comfortable?
back. He walked out. I turned around
Just messing with me.
and I started looking, and it really fucked with me because I stood there for a minute and I was like, am I schizophrenic? Am I talking to myself? Like I honestly like almost lost my mind. And for 10 minutes I was
Yeah, I'm
like,
straighting myself
have I
up.
really been talking to myself all this time? Does he not really exist? Is he in my head? And then he walked through the fucking door, and I was like, "Thank God, bro! Thank God!" I was too, bro. I had a 1,000 milligram chocolate bar, and I put it down in a hot chocolate, and then threw a fruity pebble bar on top of that bitch, and I chugged that bitch down right before. But
Oh, you
dead
told me about
ass.
that.
I thought I was schizophrenic because I didn't see him walk out the back door, and I was like, "Oh my God! All this time I've been talking to myself. It's just me. I'm Cody. I'm the only Cody. What the fuck?" And then 10 minutes later, Cody walks through the back door, and I was like, "Thank God, bro." I was like, "All right, we're good.
It's
We're
like
good."
it's like with that Hershey's chocolate bar. I told you, I got a fucking hot chocolate for my job.
Did it
And
come with
I
the jar of
did it
peanut
like
butter?
this- Huh? What?
Did it come with the jar of peanut butter?
Fuck is wrong with you? God damn.
Hey, it's a legit question.
Ew. Anyway, so
Nah, he came with a tub of Vaseline.
and baby oil.
Oh,
Did he?
I'm gonna send this one.
That I fixed the fucking back part. For now.
Hey, it just needs a little bit more tape around.
That's what I was thinking too. Honestly,
Redneck. Gotta put some more duct tape.
anyway, so I did it like he told me, break it off in pieces. Let it melt. I fucking downed it. I was just out for the whole
Oh, look,
fucking day.
Sheriff.
I know you tried calling me. You tried calling.
That was a fast and all show.
No sheriff.
You know what's
Esco
funny
County
about that,
Sheriff's
Ryan?
pickup.
I would take that and I'd be
Four-wheel
hitting this
drive.
fucking pin that you pull the bottom out
The
of
fuck
it.
did
and
they need a
two parts
4-wheel
on
drive
it.
in the city
And then
for?
on top of that, bro, I'd be on break smoking blunts and smoking raw cones.
That's
from the
something that
dispensary, like the
the
pre-rolls.
state troopers
And look,
should be driving.
no bullshit.
Which
would
I know
be
the
pouring
state
these
troopers
bags of
have
chemicals. They're like
They
7
have
pounds
to.
a piece. I would literally pour
But
three-quarters
I
of a
want
big pounds a
that-
day.
Uh,
Be
They
I want
also
that
have
green
Hellcat
Suburban
straight.
that
12-hour shifts.
Valley View had.
you gonna find me
I
like
want
this.
that truck.
That's
Have you
why
seen the old one?
That's why when I tell people like you're not gonna outsmoke me, you might be able to out chief me, but you're not gonna outsmoke me. You're not gonna be able to take the amount of edibles that I take.
Oh, I've never even tried to claim that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't
Your
stupid.
brother tried it once.
Oh, I
And he hit my
Carrying a
mom one
Chihuahua.
time and cried.
I remember Stephen tried telling me, I think I can outsmoke Chris.
He took a hit out of one of my bongs and cried.
She's
What?
carrying a Chihuahua today. She just went that way.
I wasn't paying attention.
That same.
He's talking about the crackhead one.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, the one that I. Oh,
God damn, you fart.
I burped.
I was
Every time my stomach literally
there
went
was
out
one
here.
day they were farting back and forth on the
Yeah,
podcast.
you
and
bought
I
me
got
coffee.
mad.
You bought me coffee.
I
That's
got-
on you.
This
Yeah, I know.
motherfucker didn't tell me he was lactose intolerant.
Actually, no. I
I'm
did. You
lactose intolerant.
forgot.
Fuck both of you.
That's why I was sitting right there, and I was like, "Fuck."
No, you purposely lifted your leg up. It's on live, motherfucker.
Bro, no
Lifted his leg
bullshit.
and just fucking.
I was literally sitting there like the
Well, you
next
gotta-
time I'm gonna fucking
you gotta
kick somebody in the face.
give some leeway right
Yeah.
there, man. That's how you let them go.
This motherfucker was notorious. That shit I tagged you the other day, there's a reason why I tagged you in that shit.
Remember whenever I ate fiber before I came to work? Man,
I
I
was
was
talking about-
I was gassing everybody out because I ate some Raisin Bran before I came to work.
What the fuck?
Dude, I was gassing everybody out.
Remember when you
One
got-
of the girls, Jessica,
Oh, I
she was
know.
like, "Oh my gosh, Aaron, you
I
stink!"
remember you got shown in his office after you had a meeting with him.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I was
I
in the
did.
fucking computer room
What the
and I was
fuck?
walking out and you were leaving the office and I heard a
It's like when we were drinking all that
You
eggnog.
gassed your
yes.
Oh my God, sitting on this porch drinking all them bottles of eggnog.
Eggnog liqueur. What was it? Pennsylvania Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
He had a bottle. I had a fucking bottle. We were just on Christmas Day, and oh my god, oh my god,
It was bad.
it was,
These motherfuckers know they're lactose intolerant. They didn't say shit to me. Everybody drinking coffee.
no,
And I'm
no.
over here. Nah, nigga.
Mhm.
If you
I
said it,
warned
if
you.
you said it more than 24 hours beforehand, then you know for a fact that I got high and I forgot.
That's exactly what I was about to say. You got high and you forgot, and he just explained.
I mean, it was the. I
'Cause
was
I
sitting
tell
there.
everyone
This
I'm
was further
lactose
this
intolerant.
way.
Smoked a blunt too soon, I guess.
Because I tell everyone I got a problem with milk. I love milk. I love cheese, shit like that.
Bro, I
But
spilled,
man, my stomach.
I spilled so many fucking
Oh
things
yeah,
on this porch.
I got one for you with this motherfucker right here.
The chicken sandwich. in the
No.
car.
I need to hear about this one too.
We stopped at the Valley. I had to come pick him up one day because we were gonna go get fitted for some
That's what I'm
shirts for my
talking
wedding.
about. I had a chicken sandwich with cheese.
Dude, we were in the
And
car.
we were riding to the fucking store
And
to
we
get
were
our
going
shirts.
from here to Justin, or from Valley View to Justin.
Yeah, we were
We had
already on the
stopped there.
way.
I bought lunch for everybody.
We were on the way.
He
to get our
didn't. He
shirts.
didn't tell me jack diddly shit.
Bullshit.
Here,
No,
I did.
you didn't. You never told me you were lactose intolerant until it was too daggum late.
Bullshit. No, I told you when we first met because you tried to buy me a milkshake from Jack in the Box,
Did it bring all the boys to New York?
and I told him I would
I
love
couldn't resist
a
that one.
chocolate shake, but at the same time, you're not
You just
gonna
wanted
like
to
me
be the first one to
afterwards
say it.
because we had to go back to work, and he already agreed to take me home that day. And I told him you're not gonna like me. Why? Because I'm gonna fucking be playing the
Uh
Holy trumpet.
huh. Uh huh.
is that her?
No.
Where the hell?
Uh huh.
Is it? Oh,
Wait.
different vehicle. Okay.
That is the truck.
I was over here like, oh shit, here we go again.
As you can tell, I am a Ford man, so That's a nice truck.
I feel sorry for you.
No bullshit. There was one day where a dude pulled up and it was some white truck or van or some shit. And Ryan's mom grabbed the gun, Ryan grabbed the bat, I grabbed the knife and grabbed the nuts. Now where he comes to.
No, I'm way down there. And I don't live here.
What?
You want me to go down there and get it for you? And they're getting out.
Yeah, if you want to.
Hold on, I'm coming, my bad. Here. Not the police.
You want me to just put it in here?
Give it to my mom.
She's asleep.
Is she?
Yeah.
I got 4 tamales again.
I just put him from that chair.
Last time I seen him, I was under that hood.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. What are you doing?
What's up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, this is looking
Good
tight.
to see you.
How you doing, man? All right.
214-270.
What up, Simon?
What's up?
4539.
No,
I could have told you that.
Like your shirt, man?
I could call my wife.
I wish you would have scratched the snip.
I'm
My wife's
Rachel
at home.
Wheeler.
Yes.
How are you?
No, good.
So I got your guys' food, but I also brought goodies.
Hey, camera's right behind you.
No way.
I'm giving them the.
No. Show them. Show them.
Oh!
Go ahead.
So I got some tortas right here
This is
for
Rachel.
everybody.
This is Rachel, Isabella's
These are
tamale.
steak tortas. And I got you another half of tamales so you guys can enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So how you guys been?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Living the high life.
Not me.
I love how you did this porch, man. You got a bench and everything.
Hey,
That is
All credit is to
awesome.
Haas right there.
Good job.
So if you need any work,
Please let them know.
If you can't get a hold of Moonlight, get a hold of Isabella.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we will definitely recommend you guys. Believe me, we
And
met
if you need
Ryan.
work done on your vehicle, get a hold of one of us. We'll direct you. We'll direct you right
So
to my
this
wife.
guy right here, I want to just let them know, Ryan, this guy right here, he's an awesome dude. I know him from Kara, from her work. And all these guys, I've seen them in the podcast, but Ryan, you know, I can tell him that he's a sweet, honest man.
See, now you know she's lying.
No, because
I
everybody,
was
you
about
know,
to say, she's putting on a good straight face.
no, because everybody, when we met him, we went at the dollar, he was at the Family Dollar. He had the coolest music. Like, he was jamming. He was all happy, smiles, treating everybody with respect.
I'm holding these.
You
wanna
go
take
to those places and they hardly treat you like that.
You don't even smoke, so
I do smoke.
Smoke one,
What is
smoke
it?
two,
But I don't
smoke
need
three.
hell, so.
What is this? A Snoop Dogg smoke off?
I know, right? Who can hold?
Well, I do appreciate that, Rachel. I just treat everyone how I would like to be treated.
That's true.
If you ever see me come foul at someone, there is a reason.
that's how I feel. I'm the same way. If I
I
snap
think-
on somebody, usually people are like, "Oh, they did something to
The
him."
thing
All the people y'all see right here, people that have treated me with respect that I fuck with. You know, y'all don't like it. Fuck off. That's all I
Ryan
got.
was in my wedding.
There you go, you see? No, and that's what me and Simon are. Us, if everybody that knows us, we're always smiling, always treating people with respect. It's much more easier than being an asshole, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse my French, but it's true, because there's a lot of
I'm an
assholes out there.
Oh, I'm an
Ask
asshole.
him.
I'm proud of it.
But no, when you have to, because I'm an asshole when I have to.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, that's the reason we moved to this town. This town is a great place. I mean, everybody's real. They keep it real.
And
Right
if you
after
see our
the
little
thing,
menu on the bottom, what does it say, babe?
Peace and love. Well, it says peace and love.
Hippie.
from the vine.
Yes.
But it's supposed to be peace and love from the
and,
bill.
and remember, at first at Family Dollar, they didn't want you to come around. Remember?
Right. And
I'm
they
the-
still.
I'm the one who kept having y'all come around.
Yeah.
They
This
would
is-
get on to me for having y'all come around. Just like they're not bothering anyone and they're bringing business. What the fuck? do you
There's
want?
a lady there right now. I went in and because other females have ordered tamales from us.
Switcher.
And I went in there and they're like, we can't buy solicitation. I'm like, I'm not soliciting. I always
Yeah,
deliver
that's
to
what
you
they told
guys.
me, Yeah.
I'm like, and there was customers there, so she was
Hey.
kind of a little bitchy.
Hey, you called us. No,
So I was like,
Yeah, see, I'm not even from here. I'm from Terrell, Texas.
oh
from El
wow.
Paso. So
I heard
So
about
no,
that.
Hey, I'm from El Paso too.
No, I'm from Terrell.
This is a story about how I met my wife.
no,
Okay.
I was homeless,
Uh-huh.
and I ended up getting a job working for a traveling carnival.
Okay.
Oh,
That's nice.
And we
I always
we
wanted to
went
work there, man. Just see how it's like.
and no, you don't.
Well, I like
No,
to.
you
No,
don't.
I like to get up and go to different towns.
He's told me stories.
and I was door to door selling magazines.
Oh, really?
He gets fucked up. Like,
But you know, German Fest in
Mhm.
Munster.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We've never been there.
The
but
carnival,
we've
the carnival that's there is the one that I used to work for.
Okay.
And we were out here to do a show, and
done it.
I ended up meeting my wife, and her and I we just clicked right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
And this April 27th will be marking 8 years of being together
Aw.
and 7 years of being
Alright.
married.
Congratulations for that. For sure.
And we've got 2 boys together already.
Oh.
And we just moved into our first house in Myra.
Well, congratulations. That's a beautiful story.
Yeah, sure.
And being homeless is not to be ashamed of.
No.
Look, I
It was
basically.
what I always said. It was a minor setback for a major comeback.
mhm.
And look exactly where I'm at.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it might not be the best of vehicles,
But
but
you
it
got one?
runs.
I mean, if you want a couple dents, and I'll flip it over.
Right.
But it's already got a messed up door.
Oh,
I will fix it.
No, I
Regardless,
actually- I actually like the real
Aaron. How'd you manage that one?
Whenever I was working at R&L,
Mhm.
how the building was faced is facing this way. So the parking lot is on this side, and all the doors are on the sides of the building. So the way I was parked, I was facing the building, and the wind was blowing this way.
Oh, wow.
And as soon as I opened up my door, it
Yeah.
slipped out of my hand and went.
Mm.
So it damaged the fender and the knuckle where the door.
Door goes up.
Yeah.
Door pins.
Yeah, that's
But the car is starting to fall apart though. But we've had it for quite a while.
Shit, guess what I did a couple days
That's a
ago?
great play toy.
When did you do
I was
this?
driving home on 82 night, got a car behind me, truck beside me. Man, I swear to God, I seen it right as I hit it.
Did you
Big
get
ass
JC
black
fixed?
hefty bag. full
no.
of shit.
Now we got a
I hit
helicopter.
that motherfucker. It
That
sounded
son of a
like
gun
it
will
sounded like
fly
an
with
airbag
that
was going
thing.
fly. Like it sounded like Mick Foley's theme song. Like
That-
that.
that-
Nah, we really don't have the
Okay.
money to.
we don't have the money. We gotta get it.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get it in
It
Mexico.
went everywhere. Glass busted everywhere.
It's cheaper
flames
to buy
went
the
over
part.
my
You going to
fucking
Acuña
hood.
or Juarez?
Juarez.
Juarez.
We're
going to Juarez.
Probably May we're gonna go to Juarez.
I lived in Juarez for 4 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I was pissed. I was so fucking
I mean,
mad,
I was
bro.
born across the border, brought over, and I was raised in DT. And then from DT, I spent about 3 years in DT, and then moved to Segundo Área.
So in the water, I know what that is. I was born in Oklahoma City, but I was raised in Mexico, Ciudad Juarez, since I was 6 years old. So that's how I learned how to make all the food. You guys better eat it before it gets cold.
It's
It don't matter.
It's as cold or hot. Yeah, anything she makes.
No, we
Yeah,
you
I
already
haven't-
know
I
right
haven't
what I
ate
want.
lunch today, so
Well,
I'm-
go for
I'm
it.
ready.
I brought
Yeah,
one for
get you
each
some.
one.
Hey, enjoy it. We got salsa in there.
Yeah, I put some salsa and everything. I got
Hey,
one for each one.
Y'all want drinks? I got drinks in there. I got Coke. I got Dr.
Give them
Pepper.
whatever, babe. Bring them
I
some
got,
Coke.
I got Arizona tea too.
Which kind of Arizona?
Sweet, unsweet.
Try the tamales.
Well, we got different kinds. I'll bring you up.
Yeah, bring them
Hold
something.
on, I'm coming. All I was getting was
Hey, snag me one of the Arizonas.
Yeah, I'll bring you a couple.
Oh,
This Texas, we drink
yeah, I'm gonna take.
It's unsweet?
No, you got sweet. It don't matter how you.
Yeah.
We'll just take it into her.
And then don't no.
Hey, if you want more, there's more. Don't worry about it.
Even my 3-year-old knows that
Well, I don't
unsweet tea
want
is not
to-
is not the right way to drink.
You want one for each, you, her, and the baby, right?
No. Like, just separate it. Some for her, and then you keep the rest.
I don't want to be a hog. No, I'm just.
Hey, there's more. Don't worry about it. You eat what you eat. Yeah. Because I got a torta for each one
so
of
there's two in
you.
the bag, right
Yeah.
there. So that's even, right?
There you go.
It ain't even gonna eat. There's more people here. Shit, she would have been happy with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
She don't even know if she's gonna wake up before she goes to
Oh,
work.
she's
She'll be
gonna
happy.
love it. Yeah.
Oh, bro, she don't even know. I done bought some shit.
All right, well, you. I don't want to.
You the boss. Yeah, I kind of just hit him with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, Lord.
6 blunts.
I'm hired. to
You are
practice
baked.
right now. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
think you're winning. You'll smoke out
that's
Snoop Dogg.
I'm just starting.
Oh yeah, he ain't done yet.
No, you'll smoke out Snoop Dogg.
Deborah Williams, what's up?
See,
My name is
Get the
Aaron.
hookup.
Aaron, I'm Simon.
Isabella's Tamales and Bakery.
My name's
Hit
Aaron.
them up.
Rachel.
Nice to meet you.
So yeah, get you some leaves.
Yeah, eat. There's a bunch. We had it already because we owed Ryan some tortas. Every time since we met him, we were gonna come over and
They have always hooked me up. They've always taken care of me, man. Oh my god.
I know once I found out they make pozole off
Oh my
I was
God. You
in
tried
for
it?
it. Yes.
Try the pozole? Oh,
the day I told his wife, I was like, girl, I got 2 for 1. Buy 2 liters of menudo.
You know what I
Get
should
one. She bought them instantly.
You know what I should have told
So,
you?
y'all
You know
have
I ate all
rice
3 of them.
and beans.
Dude.
we
I
have
told you the
kitchen.
rice and
We
beans.
do our
You
own.
like them?
We rent a kitchen.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
We don't have
I
a-
wish I would have told
I
you.
got bean
That's our
burritos
food
right
truck.
now.
How far do
You want a bean
deliver to?
burrito?
Everywhere
It has bean and
around,
cheese.
You know what? I'll try
You
one.
said cheese.
Babe,
believe
give
it
him
or
a
not.
bean and cheese burrito.
from
I'm glad I
tell
ain't
where we
going to work
deliver.
tonight.
Tell where we have
I
delivered.
ain't going to work
Oh,
tonight.
Alright,
we've gone
what's yours?
everywhere.
My mom.
What's y'all's
Oh
limit?
man, everyone's gonna love
And
me
no,
tonight.
we go all the way to
It's
Gainesville,
surprise-
Dallas. I'm sorry, Grapevine, Dallas, Euless. We go all the way to Marietta. We've been in Norman for Big Order tamales. That's how far we
I
go.
still got tamales.
Yeah, we go everywhere. We
Because
don't.
I've gotten tamales.
Do y'all have a business card on you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the truck. Tell us to give you a business card.
If there's some,
Like you can ask her. Y'all just gave me tamales last
my
night.
wife would look.
Yeah.
I feel good.
This is what my wife eats all damn day.
Yeah, those are hers. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
right now.
You
dude, I-
and everybody
I'm
else
on
at the
tamales.
shop.
I got
All you
one.
eat
All right, how many
is
do you think?
Isabella, unless it's a coney.
You can put it on ice. Toast it.
All right, buddy. Look, you have it for later. I didn't put dab in it because I'm waiting on it to come through, but when I do, you know. I
Oh
got you.
yeah, oh yeah.
All right, we'll get to
But
that.
thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Y'all be safe.
Shout out to the infamous.
She gonna be happy as hell.
Oh yeah.
Did you get a torta?
I'll see y'all motherfuckers later. Yeah, I did.
You got 2 of them.
There's more. I got more in there. Don't worry about it. You guys eat.
You want one?
Thanks, man.
That's soda.
I'll see you later, Eric.
Babe,
I haven't tried the torta yet.
babe,
Alright.
get another torta.
Hey, I don't know. Is this the one with the beans?
Well, it says beans. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one.
What about the torta?
Get him a torta.
Oh, I gotta save that. I gotta save
I'm
that
definitely
one.
gonna be.
Yeah.
calling y'all.
Get yourself
I
something to
will
eat.
save that one, but I'm gonna get.
There you go.
Cause I know my wife, she's definitely gonna want some good old food. Is this one torta?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
get
a
it.
torta home.
Are you
There's
about to eat
another
one?
one. He's bringing another one.
I'm bringing another one.
Yeah, get one of those.
Go ahead.
And I gotta have my tamales.
Yeah, I have meat cooking right now. I'm about to make more.
Well, I do fat guy foods during the summer.
Yeah, he's about to start doing it again.
I do, like, I go even to the nursing homes because people love the tamales. I go to nursing homes. I go anywhere, construction sites. We
You
go
need
to
to
that.
go to the one in Whitesboro.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I will.
We haven't even checked that one out, but
That's
Where's
where
that
my
one
mother-in-law
located?
works.
where's that located?
In Whitesboro.
No,
Yeah.
but like
Last month, that's where we go.
Yeah, where my
Oh,
mother,
yeah,
no, not
beef
this one.
burrito
Oh, she goes to another
She
one.
went out there now.
Oh, okay. No wonder she hasn't told me, but
and,
yeah, try those bean burritos. It has cheese. Those
those
beans are
people
delicious.
get hooked on those.
Those tortas. Every day at the solar panel, if I don't have tortas, they get depressed, man. They're like, what? No,
you
no
ruin their
tortas?
whole day.
Man, when I was homeless in
cheese
Denver,
burrito first, yeah.
Try it.
you know where that Motel 6 is?
Is it spicy though?
No. No.
The sauce is
No, I
it?
don't want it.
Do you know where the Motel 6 is? And,
Oh yeah,
in
that's
Denver
what I'm
off
thinking.
35?
Yeah, we feed those people.
There's a little restaurant back behind there.
Okay.
They sell the best gyros I've ever had.
Oh,
In the
love
back,
gyros.
we saw that. Remember the,
Yeah,
by the car
we
wash?
love gyros.
There's a car wash and then back there, right?
Oh, wow.
It's back behind the vape shop.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
I get people calling me. I got
Is
so
it an
many.
order?
Oh my god.
So many orders.
We're everywhere.
We're
Me,
everywhere. We're just.
I wake up at 4 in the morning, 3:34, and it's nonstop all day.
I have to watch them. You know,
As soon as I
steam
start back up Fat Guy Foods, y'all gotta come taste my smoked bacon
Mhm.
wrapped honey buns.
Y'all gotta
Oh,
do
definitely.
y'all gotta do a
Yes.
collaboration.
Oh, yeah.
Night.
'em. Oh yeah.
That would-
Hey, we're gonna be in Kingston this Saturday. If you
Yeah.
guys wanna, yeah, we're gonna be
That
in
was
Kingston in an event at Kingston, starting from West Bay down to the Main Street, and this Saturday we're gonna be there selling tamales, selling fruit cups,
And
selling
gamble in at
everything.
West Bay. I'm gonna be gambling.
Dude,
I ain't
he
lying,
makes
dude.
money there. Yeah,
At least
West
he's honest
Bay.
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta at least try to get out there and do their daily.
Good shit in it.
I like it. Have you tried it, Pozole?
Yes.
Yeah,
Tried Manulu?
I've tried just about everything
almost
that isn't
everything.
really.
Yeah.
Man, you know he's tried everything we got. And let me tell you.
Goddamn right I have,
and
man.
He has to be our number one taste trier.
We got a lady in Lindsay, and Lindsay, she buys 4 or 5 up to 6 burritos.
I don't know what she
Every
does, but that's her business. But
She
she'll
loves
buy.
them.
I think she saves them maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because she ordered like 8 chicken burritos.
I
You
can't
haven't
say
tried
shit.
chicken.
Either she's buying for multiple people or she's saving.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Well,
Yeah, more
she's-
likely. She's a single lady. I mean,
She's
she lives by
single.
herself. She's an older.
I can't say nothing. If it comes from
I'll think I'm gonna save these for later. Then I'm like, I'll have another.
Right.
later's now.
All of it
How'd you
now.
like the torta?
That was amazing.
There you go.
That's what everybody says. Everybody likes the, and she loves.
You notice how I was quiet, man.
I know you didn't say anything.
Well,
He was too busy going.
It was good.
I
Cakes at
know,
the
I know.
shop today.
All right, honey.
I
we're-
went there today, but they were broke, and the other one was on a diet.
don't
or,
tell people
I don't
business
know.
out. No,
we're always
we're
broke.
all
I'm
broke.
just
You
not
know?
We're always broke.
Yeah, get one of those, man.
Yeah, try.
You know,
Put that salsa in there.
I'm honestly glad
Yeah,
that I
that's
realized y'all come at my job. Come over
Yeah.
at my job now. It's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I thought I would never see y'all again.
Well, I had to go out there and check.
Yeah,
up
he
on
always says, "Hey, I went and checked our boy." I'm like, "Okay, well, good."
Yeah, I went out there last night because we only had a couple left.
Now we try to take good care of our customers.
Well, thing
I
is,
seen y'all driving yesterday, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, thing is, some of my customers from Family Dollar and Dollar General, they now know where I work now, and they're like, when they come from WinStar, they come in, go where
Holler
I
at
work,
you.
yeah. And I'm like, hell yeah, cool, nice seeing y'all getting shit.
I tell you what, that truck stop, y'all's place is probably outdo the
The
world,
paradise.
that so-called world truck stop.
I've heard that people have said the same thing to us. Multiple
Y'all got it going on. You got.
Well, they
You
like
share
it,
with the hospital?
especially on the shift I work, because we treat people with respect. Now, granted, sometimes we gotta get firm with people.
Do y'all
That's
have hot
because they're
sauce
being
that'll
ignorant
set
and
your
rude.
brain on
But
fire?
you know,
Oh yeah,
it is what
I
it
make
is.
some good hot sauce. Habanero, pineapple habanero. That's one. Oh,
I'm growing ghost peppers,
Have you-
habaneros.
You gotta try her queso.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also growing scorpion peppers.
Ooh. I
He's
like
got a
So-
whole. He's got a whole.
You just trying to blow somebody's butt. Over. What you're trying to do.
Mine. I love my.
I mean, that stuff is. I tell you what.
It's
Remember
a
that song
25
by
by
John-
25 foot
Remember
garden.
that song by Johnny
And it
Cash,
is
Ring of Fire?
decked out.
That's
Oh,
your butthole.
Wow. Well, when you harvest, let me know because I do buy a lot
My
of
wife-
jalapeno.
Normally, I get my wife a rose for Valentine's Day.
Oh, now
This
you're
year-
giving her chiles.
No, this year I went all out.
What'd you do?
There's fucking flowers everywhere,
Oh,
roses
that's
everywhere. The whole
beautiful.
garden. I was like, okay, she gets her flowers, but this section right here is all mine. I got a frijoles, chile,
Papas.
squash,
Everything.
fucking potatoes.
See,
Everything is in there.
That's how I had it in Juarez. I had
I want to try those
white
banana
roses
peppers when they're ready.
everywhere. But I had mi chile, I had watermelon, I had a
I've got
big.
watermelon, I've got cantaloupe,
Philly cheese
I've got the
steaks,
black
You
beauty
do that.
watermelons, I got
You
the
gotta get-
California
I like
sweets,
pickled ones where they're sweet.
I've
I
got
like those. Those are my
the hills,
I don't like the bitter ones. No, I like the sweet ones.
Yeah.
cantaloupe, the Cantillo cantaloupe,
Dude,
and
I have
Pecos
a jar
cantaloupe.
of bread
Oh,
butter
wow.
I have all
pickles
three of
in
them
my
in
You just
fridge.
need pears in
That
there.
I'm the only one eating out of
I
it.
have squash, zucchini,
How do those even taste?
They're sweet.
Tomatoes.
I have the
They're
tomatoes,
good.
4 different kinds. I have elote growing,
Yeah.
which the elote is almost 6 foot tall. It's almost
The
Yeah, what it's
elote,
called,
people have asked us for elotes and
It's real
Walmart has
sweet.
barely
I've
put
tried
some
this,
elotes
yes.
out there. 50
They
cents,
sound
I
like
think,
any
for a
spaghetti.
pound or by 2 or something like
Dude,
that.
I'm pretty
see,
sure
I've
you
got
can find
the-
them at your store.
the
You got the whole crop.
peaches and creams
Yeah.
corn,
Mhm.
Oh, man.
the sweet corn, and then I have your
Look
basic
for 'em at Walmart.
yellow
That's what I was
elote,
about to say.
and then I have the
Family Dollar.
Pretty much any
the one that
grocery
goes red and
Yeah,
black.
that's what I was saying.
Okay,
the
yeah.
Indian
Ooh,
style.
that's nice, yes.
So
That's to make some bomb ass tamales. You
It
dry
would.
those corn out and grind it, blend
Oh,
it.
yeah, the different
Oh, you make
colors.
some tamales,
I want to
man.
make it.
The
I want to
elote.
go another 100 foot off of that, so it's like 125 foot.
But when the elote
By
is ready, let
25.
me know. I'll make some tamales de elote.
I'll bring you some. Well,
Mhm.
I'll call you.
Damn, I
Believe me,
can't
I'll
believe you
make
got
tamales de elote.
all that behind your apartment.
An apartment? No.
No, he has a house,
I
not
thought
an
you said you
apartment.
lived in an apartment.
No, not him, no.
Otherwise, I wish they let us
I
do
feel
that
like
in an
it's an
apartment.
I would
apartment
love,
complex.
Yeah,
I love
Behind
gardens.
us,
Yeah.
nothing but dirt. Just I can see a big old.
I can
cornfield.
change that.
I know that, man. That
I
back
have
there,
green freaking
Hey,
thumbs.
That freaking thing back there. I was gonna throw some potatoes, cut them up.
Oh, yeah?
Totally, yeah, because they'll start growing more potatoes. And man,
Yeah.
they'll start spouting out.
He's done live video calls with me, FaceTime calls.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, his
You see
garden.
me plant those things before the freeze,
Yeah, yeah.
and now they're
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Wow.
massive.
Just make sure you get the weeds out. Look 'em up.
Tastes better.
He's already
Get
promised.
you more addicted.
He's already
Those are the
promised
new
to give me some
GMOs.
banana peppers, so.
Oh yeah, banana peppers are gonna be. Oh man, those are my favorite, right?
Yeah.
I told him, just give me.
DEA. I have 125 feet of weeds growing. Come dig it up for me.
Yeah, dig all that weed out.
I just told him I don't even
Free
want a
tilling.
lot. Just chop up a little bit for me. That's all I want.
Some weed over there. We don't see any of that.
I don't even want a lot. I just want a
Like,
little bit
you
of
said
banana
weed,
pepper,
like
man.
that, but
The bodies are underneath the ground. I
Just
buried them
imagine.
there. Come dig it up for free.
Processed.
Bring a tiller.
Banana
Make sure it's
Yeah.
fine.
yeah,
Dude,
That's what I want
the
to try.
views of that
Yeah,
picture
but I
is still
mean,
fun.
yeah.
I said I don't want a lot. Just chop up a little bit for me. Let me try some.
Hey, I ain't high yet, but I
I
tell you
can't
what.
believe I have over
Oh, I'm a
190,000.
Hey, hey,
On
you
that
close
one.
to-
Just on that one.
Yeah, I
have
thought that shit
multiple
was funny as hell.
I don't know why
But
I
it's
see.
just that one.
I don't know why I
that
see a
is
weed
collecting
tree over there.
views.
But that's
Like
all I'm
we
saying.
It does
Yeah.
look like it, don't it?
Exactly like weed. I'm looking at it like
I was going to go to work,
But then I got high.
Dang, that is look.
I wasn't going to get written up.
My grandma had one.
Yeah. Twice a
I've got
day.
one that looks like that in the yard.
Yeah, it's
It's
got
all-
the same.
It looks the
freaking leaves.
same.
The same leaves and
You can
everything.
camouflage your original with that.
Oh shit.
Oh man, but the other ones, They're like more fuzzy. They get the fuzz.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know that what do you call that crap? That spray snow they have in a
Spray
can.
snow.
Right.
Just spray it on there.
With all the purple, with your own color.
Purple and all
Sell it.
colors.
Hey, we're selling this today.
Hey, it's organic. It's natural.
Yep.
They said that if God doesn't provide, you don't buy it.
I mean, come on. The burning bush in the Bible.
There you go. You guys are burning
And
the
it,
bush.
and it talked to me.
Ryan, we don't want to know about your burning bush.
I keep mine shaved, but
Too much information.
All right, that's our alarm to go.
Yeah.
That's all we
It's a
got.
wrap.
Yeah, when
Well,
Ryan,
actually, we got a lot
Ryan
of
and I
shit.
first met, whenever we started working at Outwoods,
Okay.
and
2018.
him and I,
Dang.
him and I were picking on each other the whole time.
Oh yeah, like as soon as we met each other. But if anyone were to cross one of us, both of us would just
Hold on.
oh yeah.
Let me
Answer
get
the
this one. Let me
scam.
get this
Yes, answer the scam call.
Here we go, here we go. Online.
one. Butt plugs and beer mugs. How can we please you in both ways? Who am I speaking with?
Pull out, pull out. Yeah, bring it.
Hello? And you're live.
Ah, ah, ah.
Hey,
They hang up.
scam callers, man.
I love it.
I gotta give them something.
Oh, how do
Hey,
I agree?
and they're in their mind right now thinking, which do I please? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to come up with something, man. I'm like, I'm tired of this.
I hate
call.
scam callers too. I give them hell.
Oh, I do all the time. Get them.
Mhm.
They hang up on me.
They hit my business hard.
No, I imagine.
Oh, they ain't
Oh, I said to one the other day, hey, if you're gonna fuck me, at least will you wink at me when you do it?
Right. Send me
Yeah.
a kiss or something.
I mean, that's crazy, man.
With me, it's always, you got to buy me dinner first.
Right, blow something.
Damn.
Hey, baby, if you're gonna be silent, at least give me sign language when you look at me.
Oh my God. Silent.
And I'm not expensive. You can take me to Red Lobster and I'll be alright.
Right? Steakhouse is always open.
I just take the biscuits.
But I will say that I will run up that building.
Oh, yeah.
You got to. Max that sucker.
And then go to the bathroom and leave.
Mm-mm. Bring a carry-on, a little doggy bag.
There you go.
Dude,
And
little
it'll
doggy bag.
Be like Terry Crews off of White Chick.
There you go.
Hey,
Like when
guys.
we go to the movies, I got a big bag. I stuff it with all kinds of shit in there.
Hey, I wore this.
Definitely those tomatoes.
Ah.
This bad hair.
It says blues and tattoos. He has that damn
Now
thing
everybody
on.
thought, hey, you just get out of the hospital because it said 21 over.
You went to the Blues and Tattoos Festival?
Well,
We
weren't
sold
there.
out there.
We were
2
featured
days.
there.
Oh yeah, y'all told me
We
about
were
it.
sold
featured
out.
there.
I was gonna go get a tattoo.
I wanted to.
We
I needed
were
a new
too,
one,
but
But we're so busy selling tamales and
yeah, Sunday we finish until late. Until
banana
they
nut
close.
bread, man. She's
Fruit cups, banana nut bread, tamales, man.
she got
Everybody was
people
buying.
hooked on that banana nut
Bless
bread.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all.
Yo, my kids
She
eat that
sells banana nut bread
freaking
too.
banana
Oh,
nut
your
bread.
girl loves it, yeah.
Oh, my kids love it.
Well,
That's
we
why my
tried.
mom always buys
We
it,
try
brings
to
it home,
keep it, but it
and
sells
I'm like,
out like.
I know.
Do y'all have
What's that?
Sophia cheesecake?
We ate it all.
I do cheesecakes.
She does cheesecake, but
You just gotta order in advance.
Yeah. Just give me like a day ahead because
I'm a
it has to
professional
chill
fat
and all
man
that.
when it comes to the
I'll make the meanest
the-
cheesecake.
cheesecake. Oh yeah.
I just
People
did.
love it.
Hey,
I just
baby,
did a little.
you have
cake.
competition.
You know what I would?
Okay.
You know what I like? A brownie cheesecake,
I can make it.
Yeah,
now.
sprinkle with some stuff on it, man. Heck yeah.
or mix it in.
Look, I made this little cake for a little girl, my neighbor. She wanted a cake.
Just her neighbor just messing
Just a
around.
little girl. I made it for her yesterday.
Oh yeah.
She,
I ate it.
It's Lucky Charms.
she
It's
gave
Lucky
me
Charms
some of
and
the
cherry.
guts.
Hey, show the camera.
Oh, sorry.
She
I
showed
forgot
me
we
some
were
of
live.
the
So if you guys
pieces.
want a little cake for kids, look.
Man, let me tell you.
I made this one yesterday.
Cut it up.
It's
you
a
can
strawberry
tell
and
the hard out.
chocolate with chocolate
I
German in the
tasted
middle.
it. It was just so good last night, right when
Yeah.
it
Credit card.
Oh my god. Yeah, it hit that.
Dude, yeah,
Hey,
he.
cut it up.
I
Gotta
like
use
it.
that.
Hell yeah.
grabbing chicken Alfredo.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I had that
Yeah,
last
Your
week.
brother?
Since my wife and I moved into this house, I've been doing a lot more cooking,
Oh wow.
and I'm actually proud of my cooking.
That's good, man.
Right, the last time I
Don't worry,
cooked,
if
I
you drop
made,
it, it's fine.
I made homemade pork chops, garlic fried potatoes, and green
Deborah
beans.
goes,
That's
hello,
nice.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Christina Atkins is watching. Deborah Williams, she said what's up.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Haley is watching.
Hi, Haley.
I know Haley.
And I
I think I
also
know
made
Haley.
this
See, David's watching.
homemade taco salad.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
And I put
Simon's still watching.
I put shredded cheese.
Simon said
beans.
so.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's
on there. I'm on there. Oh, I
I
leave
put
it
shredded
on.
cheese, beans,
You know what's funny? What he would
the-
mainly
the
eat.
shredded lettuce, and then after all that, the hamburger meat and all that.
Yeah.
Then I put Thousand Island dressing on.
Oh wow, that's a
You're
mean
making
one.
me hungry.
You know what he would mainly eat in the morning? Every morning, I swear to God, he would have a cup of coffee with like either taquitos or some of the fucking.
No,
breaded
buffalo chicken rollers.
Buffalo chicken rollers.
No, you would either have taquitos sometimes if they didn't have the buffalo chicken rollers though.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it would be one of the two, and a big cup of coffee.
No, we're on live. We have Isabella's tamales here with us.
Peace.
She already went
Hi,
to the
Kara.
shop. See?
Oh, yeah. Man, today was
Yeah.
great weather.
Ready to
Great.
do that
I
and drop
mean,
off that letter
Felt
to
so
the
good, man.
post office and then
Yeah, that
Yeah,
rain
we're
this
here.
morning kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah,
me.
that too.
It threw
Like
us off.
that rain came in probably about
Yeah.
about
I'm about to get out of here.
around 3 or 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
and I was at work.
Yeah, and I mean, I
But I'm
woke up
bringing
at
you a
4 in the
torta
morning.
and
I
some
started doing
tamales.
my stuff, and all the rain came down. I was like,
Right.
dang.
Heck yeah, it was coming out. She said, let's go. And then I guess
I
they
woke
canceled.
up at
They canceled about
because the solar panels didn't work.
at Moss. We go over there to the Moss place.
Oh man, no. We were literally. It was like maybe what 4:45, 5 o'clock. My co-worker was outside smoking a cigarette. Yeah, I'm doing shit inside, trying to help get everything prepped for the morning crew. And she comes inside. She's like, "Starting to rain." I'm like, "What?"
Because I don't know if David.
She's like, "Starting to rain." I'm like, "What?" So I look and it's starting to fucking come down. I'm like, "Motherfucker!" I don't mind the rain, but right now all it does is make it fucking humid.
Well, that rain didn't make it humid today. It actually felt.
No,
pretty
I'm not
good.
No, no,
complaining,
not
but I
today. It made it feel better.
Yeah,
But
the sun
coming
is live.
coming
I'm happy.
soon. Today's forecast, you gonna have some bad.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's why.
Ryan, what are you
that's why-
doing? I'm spreading the cheeks. Why?
Airflow.
Hey, I'll tell you what. That's why we don't care about the AC right now. We just let the window down.
Well,
And
well,
natural.
5:50.
Opening the window means spreading the drapes, which means people can see, and they don't want to see what I'm about to spread.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
car.
Okay, come on.
Hey, I'm talking about the car. I ain't talking about a drive-by. You talking about a drive-by? shit.
I gotta
Anyway,
leave
man.
you guys. Bye.
We'll see you later.
I blew up my flip-flop. Stepped on a pop-top.
Get over here. Bye, guys.
We'll
if
see
you guys
y'all.
want anything, give us a call.
Hey,
Shout out to
I
Isabella.
love
Bye,
marijuana, but I don't inhale.
All right, Bill Clinton.
I thought that was Cheech.
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
Tito from Rocket Power.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Wait, yeah.
Damn.
No, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying.
That's so-
I'm thinking, damn.
Why didn't you think of that?
No, I'm just that fucking old.
Woogie, 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 woogie.
Bad.
That's old school right there.
Yeah, these kids nowadays, they don't know shit about that.
Hell yeah, that was awesome, man.
Honk if you love tamales.
Hell yeah. Honk, honk.
Probably have to get going soon.
Yeah, that was a nice podcast, though. Shit.
We had all kinds of
Visitors.
visitors this
Yeah.
week.
Special guest.
Not
Here
very
we
special.
turn, baby.
Maybe
Live and in
special
person.
ed, but we'd be all right.
Depending on.
So we're not very special. We might be special ed, but we'll be all right.
Anyways, whatever.
Depending on what days I have off.
All right,
I'll
well,
be coming around more.
my days off are Wednesdays and Thursdays. So. That's when the podcast is going to be.
My days off are different.
I know. I'll just let you know. Yeah.
You bring some knives and come knife throwing in the backyard. I got a big ass fucking board set up.
I would rather find a place to shoot. with
No,
5.56.
if you want to do a
Oh, yeah, me
podcast,
too.
no, Aaron. If you want to do a podcast like early in the morning, no. When I get off, before I go to bed, just let me know.
You get
So
off
I can
before
plan
you go to
ahead.
bed.
I always do that.
That's easy.
Superstar life.
All right. What's your learn, man?
Love y'all.
Love y'all too.
Later.
Wait, you love me?
You are part of the homies, ain't you?
No, maybe. I've only seen him once.
No Diddy shit.
Diddy's getting Diddy as we speak, though.
Probably.
Diddy.
They gotta use hand gel and soap in there. These days it's powdered. That's rough. I'd like sandpaper. Oh man, I didn't say that.
You want to end this podcast and go inside? Just want to keep chilling out here.
That's it right here. Keep it going.
Okay.
Who's on? Can't see that one. It's just
You want to move it right over here?
Oh,
Yeah, bring the phone over here. For the tablet, I mean. What was that?
yeah. Haley is happy she got the tamales. Good. Good. We love tamales around here.
Hell yeah. You're gonna have to move shit. Oh, don't. Yeah, I was about to say, don't grab it by that part.
Yeah, I thought about it.
That might not end it.
Oh.
Alright. Still not in the picture.
You can see me in the reflection. No.
Anywho. But yeah, that was a good podcast, y'all. Really good podcast.
There we go.
Well, everyone had to go home. They got, stuff they got to do.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of things.
And again, shout out to Rachel and Simon, Isabella's Tamales. Some damn good food, man. Always.
We listen, but we don't judge. Unless you're Cheech and Chong. You smoke and then you don't inhale. Oh, hell. Been nice morning.
Yeah,
All these special guests showing up
yep,
out of the blue and put everybody on.
yep.
Had some good talks today.
Mhm.
Some good jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Memphis is Carrot Top here.
I didn't say anything, but,
Oh, mine's starting to look like his.
yeah. That's why I keep my shit slicked back. God damn.
Look at that.
Do you comb your hair at all?
I do. I didn't today.
Didn't today.
I did not this morning. I just got the fuck up, got dressed, and tried to get some
You
shit
look
done.
like who Chris was talking about, the Sons of Anarchy
Mhm.
character, Chips.
I've got that multiple times, and then I look like Jack Black.
Skinnier Jack Black, yeah, definitely.
Hey, I'm just on a diet. I seafood diet. I see food,
I eat it.
I eat diet. Dude, did you notice all them damn mushrooms over there?
There were more.
How the fuck is there just mushrooms in one spot like that? Somebody lost their baggie.
I would know.
You wouldn't know?
I said I would.
I wouldn't know either. Somebody did.
You see the fucking dragons out there?
Huh? What?
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Thought you said you see them dragons. I'm like,
No, you didn't hear what I said before that.
uh-uh.
I said I would know about the mushrooms, and you didn't even comprehend what I said.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I said. Do you see the dragons out there?
I'm looking. I'm like, say what?
Fucking purple elephants, man.
I like dragons.
Yeah, until they try to eat you.
Or it's a 3-story tall man-eating pink and purple bunny rabbit trying to run after you down the block while you're half naked.
With the dildo strapped to it. What?
That didn't happen. I mean, right now I feel like the green dinosaur from Barney is watching me. Do you see that playhouse?
What? The what? Green dinosaur?
Green dinosaur playhouse right there.
The fucking old ice cream shop?
No. The
What?
playhouse right there.
I can't see shit.
That's because you're a blind ass motherfucker. There's trees in the
I was
way.
about to say, yeah,
Oh, look,
trees
there
in
you
the
go.
way. I probably have to sit where you're sitting. What the fuck is that?
It's these nuts. Now you show up. You done missed everybody.
Gosh, really late.
Oh, how's it going, Ryan?
Chilling.
You high as fuck. I can tell that.
Oh, I'm higher than fucking crap.
He just saying he was seeing green dragons down there.
Memphis Art. I know he done the other shit. He's
I
starting.
can't win.
Are y'all still on podcast?
Oh,
We go nonstop.
I figured I'd fucking come
Special
out here.
guest showed up.
I
Isabella Stamales.
I figured.
why are you looking over there? The camera's right there.
I figured I'd come by here and see if y'all were still out here or not.
Nice fucking day.
Do you think you could flip that chainsaw that I bought?
Why?
Now I understand why people never bought those.
They suck.
They flood.
They suck.
It's a bad design. There is no
What is
cure.
what model is
Why
it?
don't you go grab mine?
251.
No, what brand?
Steel.
Steel.
251. Yeah, it's
When I worked at Atwoods, you know how many times people would come.
Should have grabbed mine.
well, see, like that's the thing is, I used to work at Atwoods. I used to work on them all the time. People brought them in all the time, and I'd swap carburetors on them, and I'd never have a problem. But nobody ever told me that they were having a flooding issue with that particular saw, and that's got a brand new carburetor on it. It shouldn't have any flooding issues.
At the time I worked at Atwoods,
It's a bad design.
they had come out with that design. They thought the way they came out with the fucking design of it was all fancy.
No.
We had the guy who had to do repairs, constantly had to keep
What
repairing them.
year did you work?
I worked there from 2018 through to 2020.
I worked there as a steel tech from 2013 to 2016.
Okay, so they just kept buying the same fucking model. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Now, the newer ones may be a little different. I looked at one earlier at Dinner's, and them motherfuckers look badass. Their designs are fucking coming a long ways.
It's still a damn chainsaw.
Yeah, but the way they've got it designed, and I'm going to tell you right now, the way you design the intakes and shit on those, if you don't get them right, you're going to have that issue.
You've never seen a home light in the shape of a circle, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Yeah. That's just like, have you ever seen the bow saws?
They're not a home light.
That's just like, they have made these illegal because they're man killers. But they have a blade for those chainsaws that's called a bow tie. That motherfucker comes out, and that motherfucker comes out like this, and a big ass loop on the end of it.
And it's
And
hollow
it's got a hollow in the center. It's so that when you go through a tree, you can drop
Set
it
it
down,
down.
and it don't hurt the saw. But they buck and they kick so hard, they've killed a lot of people.
Cut your ass.
They've outlawed those blades. Steel sells them, and you can order them, but they don't sell them in store. You have to personally go up there and buy one, and you have to sign a waiver
That still wasn't the first
that
person
they're
to
not
do it.
responsible if you hurt yourself. because they're that bad. Dad used to have one.
Pulling made them too.
Oh, yeah, the one Dad had was a home light, like the one you're talking about. It was the fucking motor was like this, and the blade was big old motherfucker. I mean, Dad always told me, he said, "Don't go fucking with that." And then
Yeah, I won't touch them.
and then one day it just disappeared. I don't know where it went.
I seen the outcome of them fuckers.
Yeah, when they kick back, they kick.
Well, I'm waiting on my wife.
And if you want to wait on her, wait on her.
We're supposed to be going to the store.
Or that
Yeah, let's take care of
it's just small.
two tamales and a torta.
I'm gonna go drop that trailer off, and I need to run by a pawn shop and look at a battery charger and a battery for that. I'm definitely not buying a brand new. Not for fucking $250 a battery. Milwaukee half-inch impact driver. Just a battery.
$256 a battery.
Just a battery, dog.
Damn.
That's not including the charger.
That's just the battery.
That's just a battery. They
The
got
charger's
another,
$200.
yeah, they've got another package
180
deal.
something.
They got a package deal up there for $200 where you get a charger and the battery.
It's $307 and some odd cents.
I told the Milwaukee lady, I said, I might as well just come in here and spend $3.99 and buy a fucking set of tools and get the free batteries.
That comes with the charger.
Yeah. You off today, Ron?
Yeah.
Mentally.
Oh, yeah, my brain's like, fuck this.
Well, I'm gonna bring you something back in a little bit. I got something at the house. I'm probably never gonna take it. I'm probably never gonna use it.
Giggity.
It's 100% THC oil in a capsule.
Oh, that thing you've had
Yeah.
for fucking while?
Yeah.
No, I'm good on that.
You don't want it? Said I was gonna steal a couple fucking joints from you and just leave you the pill. Or a couple roaches anyways.
You afraid to take it?
No, I don't know what it's gonna do to my stomach, bro. Cause like, okay, check this out. If a banquet beer will fuck with me, put me in a hospital, what the fuck's that gonna do to my stomach? You see what I'm saying?
You ain't working.
That I don't want to risk it because of what's going on, whatever I've got in there. Like when I go to drinking alcohol, it literally fucks me up.
Well, see, okay,
And
I really don't want to take it because it'll basically make me to the point for definitely a whole day where I'm too fucked up to even do anything.
Well, see, I was just gonna give it to you and let you do whatever you wanted to with it.
Well, the thing is, I have no choice but to take the whole thing because it's a liquid.
Yeah, I know. You could sell
That's
it for all
why-
I care.
No,
Put a
no,
little
I don't even
straw
want to
in
do
it.
that because that's a fucking setup. No,
Put a straw in it.
no.
Plug a hole, put a straw.
I'd
Just
rather
bites.
not even mess with that. I had my experience with it. It's fine if I'm off for like a fucking period of 2 to 3 to
4
5
days.
days, but I won't really have that unless I can get a vacation.
Yeah.
Where I work right now, because of the situation, that's not going to happen. Unless I go to the hospital, which I don't want that to happen again, knock on fucking wood, because I hate the fucking hospital. So, those pillows are just like a special occurrence type thing, and I'm just being honest, they make me too fucked up.
It's just the house you've ever wanted. I ain't taking it.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, but I know.
I mean, that's like I said. I went up to Ardmore, hung out with Carmen and them at the bar. And I drank a banquet beer, bro, and I literally finished the whole bank just this much of a beer. And the minute I finished it, not even 5 minutes later, I was passed out in the middle of the bar. Like it did something in here, and it took an hour and a half for me to regain my fucking.
Was Bubba there?
No,
You know the other reason why?
that was that one weekend I told you I went out with Carmen for his birthday.
Not Bubba.
You know
Bubba.
the other reason why I took
Big
those
boy
pills.
Bubba.
No.
You passed out.
The other reason why I took those pills is because when I had this shit going on, I could not smoke, but I was still in fucking pain.
Yeah.
You can ask my coworker. I was literally coughing and fucking. Haas even fucking saw it. My shit kept doing this.
Yeah, it kept jumping and twitching.
Yeah.
You had a muscle damage.
No,
to
a
nerve.
pinched nerve
Or nerve
and
or
fucking
something.
bone spurs.
You mind if I smoke that?
You can go ahead.
No, mine's all good. I'd ask. I figured that was probably one you and Memphis were working on.
Oh, shit. I
One
forgot this one sets back.
How's
I'm
that?
just rocking.
But
How's that
anyways,
one I rolled for you treating you?
Oh, I'm smoking.
You hadn't even touched it yet?
No, I smoked it.
Oh, you already smoked the whole thing? Damn. I didn't think you'd be able to smoke that whole thing.
I smoked it throughout the past couple days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That thing was huge.
Anyways,
That's what she said.
It was probably the size.
So-
It was probably the size of my thumb. And it was,
So back to what I was saying, I was taking those pills because I couldn't smoke, and it's the only thing that would stop the fucking pain. I had to get so fucked up to where I was fucking comatose to where I could sleep.
yeah, mainly.
But
Like,
I will not take those pills just to have fun anymore because I'm gonna be like this.
I haven't been smoking really. If I'm at the house doing shit around the shop, yeah, I'll smoke, get lazy, and fuck around the shop with him. But if I'm going to work, I don't really smoke before work now. I only smoke when I come home and go to bed, or right before I go to bed. It's the way it's been for the last week. But I mean, I'm getting to where I just don't want to anymore, bro.
It is what it is. I only like smoke to relax. I don't like
You
to
will
get.
learn, Grasshopper.
I do not like to go overboard to where I'm to the point to
See,
where
that's what I was telling Sean in the truck, and you can ask him. He got to where I was smoking a half pound a week, dog. $300 a week.
Well, we're on live right now, by the way. So
It's all good. They can't see me, so they can just hear
see
me.
me too, though.
But I mean, that was a lot for me. Anyways,
Anyways, so let's move on. But we were on the podcast for a couple hours.
this one right here will get you some good views, probably.
Dude, we've had a lot of people on the podcast.
That's what I'm saying. All that extra shit that popped in while y'all were doing it, that's gonna help out.
Yeah, you were watching for a little bit.
I got on them there for a minute when me and Sean finished up that trade. I got in the truck.
Take that mail inside.
It wouldn't have took so goddamn long if my saw wouldn't have quit. The fucking thing quit oiling while we were
Back
there.
up, man. Take it up to the pawn shop.
I don't know. I'm fixing to take it to the house, power wash the shit out of it, blow some air through the oiler, see if I can get it to oil, and then I'll clean it up. We're gonna have you sharpen that old chain that was on it. And I'm gonna
Still
take
get one.
No,
Yeah, from my trailer.
I got a brand new one out there. I don't want to. The new one that Sean just bought, I want to keep that one.
It's an 18-inch.
Yeah, I want to keep that chain because I plan on buying a 271 here shortly.
As long as it's an 18.
But
Most bars are interchangeable. You can put a smaller bar on
Oh,
the
yeah.
chainsaw or
yeah,
a bigger
and
bar.
that was the
smaller
other thing I
chainsaw.
told Sean too. A lot of the MS 250s and 251s, they ran a 16-inch bar, not an 18. That one's an 18. It says in the owner's manual it can handle the 18-inch bar,
I put a 20-inch on it.
but the 18 and the 20 for that particular saw is a little too much.
So I put a 20 on it.
And a side note, y'all, my name is Big Tree, and I like her big headlights.
You like big headlights, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely hers. She's in my head.
Oh, damn, Ryan, you can't do that. We can't see it, so you can't do that to us.
You already know who I'm talking about.
Is it the one that you had the incident with the courthouse?
We were just talking about her earlier.
That one?
I'm still trying to get them to believe me there's a green dinosaur staring at us.
Oh, yeah, there is. Right over there.
I just can't see it because of the fucking tree.
Yeah, there's right over there. He's got big old eyeballs and everything.
Speaking of which, you know how I got these texts? No, but I know how you got these.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think y'all'd still be sitting out there. Shit, I pulled up and I seen somebody. I couldn't tell who you were sitting there, but I knew I saw Ryan and I was like, yeah, they're there. I'm going to go ahead and swing in. You actually, from that distance, you looked a lot like Jacob, Carmen's fucking younger brother-in-law. One that's got all skinny, fucking, yeah, he's been to the house a couple times. He's the skinnier one out of all three of them.
Oh, okay.
And he's shorter than Dylan. He's like Carmen's size, but he's like my build.
Yeah.
Dylan's the taller one. That's exactly what you look like. You reminded me of Jacob. I seen the arm
Well,
tattoos and this right here.
Go eat your cornbread.
Yeah, I saw this right here and the arm tattoos. I was like, fucking Jacob? I was like, no.
We talked about everything on this podcast.
Just about shit.
All except the Pope.
No, we,
Pedophile, you mean? What?
we could add that one in.
I'm going there.
One less than
The look I got out of Ryan when I said that, he was like, that's like politics. No.
No,
I'll
y'all
say
love that. You love that picture I sent you.
Yeah,
though.
I'll say that openly though. Fuck that pedophile, man.
Oh, I don't blame you there.
¿Cómo está? I swear, Mom, it wasn't me.
It had to have been him. I just got here.
Just put the gag back in her mouth, okay?
Retarded motherfucker. My mom would have beat the life out of me for that.
Oh, she said worse to me. We got a sick sense of humor, okay? It's alright.
Oh, I didn't have one around my mom.
Oh, dude, you
My
gotta.
mom was different.
In our family, you gotta have a sick sense of humor.
My mom
There
was
ain't no choice.
different. Boy.
There ain't no choice.
My mom
You gotta
would have
have
killed somebody for that comment, but by the time I got up to about 10 years old, she got okay with Kara and Lowell being so goddamn open about everything.
No, my uncles, man, some of the comments they would make, You think I'm bad?
Oh, you ought to hear my Uncle Billy.
Woo.
Uncle Billy's got away, man.
My
Yeah,
Uncle
Billy-
Bubba watches the podcast. He knows exactly the shit I'm talking about.
My Uncle Bubba.
Uncle Billy,
Damn.
he's slick about it. And he can say some vulgar, nasty shit and make everybody laugh.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Like, it could be the nastiest fucking thing you can think about. And somehow he can make you laugh. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he does.
Right now, every one of our audience members are shaking their head like, what the fuck, Ryan? Nah. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all too soft skinned, man. Y'all too soft. Nah. You want to talk about fucked up humor? Watch George Carlin. That's the type of shit I grew up on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
David Allen Coe.
Richard Pryor, man. Oh, man.
Anybody wants some messed up music, go find some David Allen Coe.
David Allen Cole.
Yeah.
Tim Wilson was another good one.
The 3 Biggest Lies in the World were my favorite one.
Or
Cum stains on my pillow.
yep. Or what was the thing? 100 Things My Dad Told Me. Or my granddad. What was it called? But then it
3 Biggest Lies.
Oh,
Three
that's
Biggest
what it's
Lies.
called. The 3 Biggest Lies. Okay. Because he stops at like 34.
First 3 lies my granddad ever told me.
3 greatest lies.
He's got another one, but I don't want to mention it
Dude,
because
No.
he
you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking about it the whole time.
We cannot.
No.
You know which one I'm talking about?
That'll gets canceled. No.
No, I'm not going to say it. It starts with an F.
Oh, I know.
F. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
There's worse ones than that.
But that was a pretty rough one, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's worse ones than that. David Allen
You talk about a
Coe.
way to get you canceled in today's day and age.
You know,
I do believe David Allen Coe was a racist guy.
You think?
Because some of his music,
You like Leonard Skinner, they were
Yeah.
a bit prejudiced, you think?
yeah.
Leonard Skinner was racist. They had it right.
Gainesville school system is so fucked.
Dude, they took the Alamo out of history books.
Well,
Huh?
Sean just pulled his kids out of school
Again?
today. No, permanently.
What did they?
Again?
All right, so they took the Alamo out of the history books.
Yep.
How? Why? Well, what's the reasoning?
They want us to forget
Violence.
about it. Because it's violent.
It's part of fucking history.
Get over it.
History repeats itself, so when it happens again,
Oh, how could this
It's going to be
happen?
3 times as worse.
going to be worse.
But that's okay. Whatever. Just eliminate shit from history. Cool. All right. Whatever. Oh,
Why are you pulling out now? Yeah, I'll ask him.
No, I can. He don't mind me telling you, but I'm not going to say anything on the podcast about it.
No, I'll ask him.
That'll be something we can talk about later. I just wanted to let you know it happened.
Oh, really? We
Yeah,
already
no,
had all
this-
kinds of crazy
This
shit go on.
time, he said it's permanent. Like, we're done with it.
Heard that?
Well, after yesterday, what I saw, yeah, I don't blame him.
Boy.
better be careful with that.
Alright. About to end this. Yep.
You can tell this
This is
dude,
Boss Hall
I've
signing off. We'll see y'all later.
I've only been there 5-10 minutes.
Do you mind helping me bring some stuff inside the house?
No, I'll help you, bro. I got my truck, though. You go ahead, bro.
Hey, grab that styrofoam on your way out.
Okay.
All right, y'all be safe. We'll talk to y'all later.